Hey everybody, and welcome to Meals with Melissa, where I come up with healthier options of things that you love to eat. Now, today we're going to use an air fryer, which is a great tool. You know, if you have an air fryer, an Instapot, and maybe even a rice cooker, you can make some things pretty simple, pretty fast, and there's no need to be going out to eat all the time. All right, so today we're going to make Airfryer Tuna Melts. Now, super simple, and they just look fun and phenomenal. All right, so not a huge fan of canned meat, but this is one time where we're gonna just use something because it's super simple and easy. We're gonna start with some chunk tuna in water. Now, of course, you don't want it in oil because it's vegetable oil, first of all, which is horrible for you. But also, you know, why add the fats in something? Well, again, it's not a healthy fat. Vegetable oil is horrible for you. So, all right, we're gonna start with just a small can. This is a 5-ounce can of tuna. Okay, now if you don't like fish, you can also use the canned white chicken as well, and that works just as well. You know, again, it's something simple, fast, that you can make, and honestly, it looks fun enough, I bet your kids will eat it too. All right, so to this, I'm going to add 1 cup of shredded cheese. Now, of course, I bought something that's already shredded, so I don't have to mess with it. We don't use a ton of cheese at my house, so, you know, easy investment to have it that's already done. Now, this is a Fiesta blend. You could actually use just a regular cheddar. It's totally up to you, but again, I wanted something that was finely shredded, and when I was looking, I was struggling to find something. I don't want the thicker. I just don't. I want the finely shredded. So we're gonna add a cup of that, okay? And then 1 egg, and that's it. That's all that is part of this. Now, I normally, if it wasn't so loud, have the air fryer already preheating to 390. You're gonna cook these for about 15 minutes, and I'll show you what they're gonna look like. But again, super simple. You know, if you're coming home, it's late, you don't want to take a lot of time, or you don't have a lot of ingredients, a lot of these things are things you might already have in the house. Now, I'm very aware that eggs are super expensive right now, but it's a great protein. It's a complete protein. You know, we eat a ton of eggs at my house. We just get them from one of our local farmers, since our Costco tends to run out all the time right now. All right, so we're gonna mix this up. Now, we are using the air fryer, but I wanna make sure that it's easy cleanup. So we are gonna use a piece of tin foil, and from experience, we are going to spray it with a little bit of cooking spray. Now, again, not my favorite tool, but sometimes a necessity in order to make sure things don't stick. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm actually going to take the mixture that I've got here and put it in about 4 different balls. I'm just gonna mix it in my hand. And then we're gonna cook them for about 15 minutes. Now, the last batch, I did a full batch, and I made 4 of them, and they cooked perfectly in the 15 minutes that I threw them in that air fryer. So I'm gonna make another batch just to make sure that they turn out, the first batch turned out great. They're just sticking a little bit to the tin foil. All right, so I'm gonna mix this, and like I said, I'm just gonna put these into a ball and put it on the tin foil and go ahead and throw it in my air fryer and cook it for about 15 minutes. The fun thing is it makes it looks deep fried, and it's not, it's air fried. So it's much healthier for you. All right. So I'm just going to create a nice little ball. I'm gonna stick it on my tin foil that's ready to go. I've already sprayed it. And I'm gonna throw that into the air fryer for 15 minutes, and I'll show you exactly what this is gonna look like here in just a second. Like it says, nice, super fun. The egg makes it nice and crispy on the outside. It also binds it together so that they stick. So, perfect. All right, so again, normally I would throw that in the air fryer, which I actually will do when we're done here. But let me show you how these are gonna turn out. Super fun. They're just nice and crispy. Look at that. I left them on the tin foil since I have to make another batch to get them to come off the tin foil. But here's how they look, and I will include a picture down below when I get a second batch made. But how fun is that? Super easy. You make it nice and hot, takes 15 minutes, maybe another 5 minutes to prep it, and there you go. Super fun. All right, now I get my very best ideas from you, so if you have a recipe that you'd like us to share, let me know. You can either leave a comment down below, or you can message me directly on Facebook Messenger. Now, if you're seeing this on YouTube, well, and if you're not seeing it on YouTube, make sure you go over to YouTube, hit my channel, Fillmore Fitness, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so that you get all the new stuff that comes up, because of course that's our idea. We want to create a great community. We want to share this information because the goal is to help everyone become happy and healthy. So there you go, air fried tuna melts, and I will definitely leave the recipe down below. Have a good one now. Bye.